I took myself out tonight for dinner just at this saloon that I walked past. Look at that gorgeous building in the background, you guys. Just look at that. I just love this city. I just know I'm in the right place. So beautiful. And I got a burger because like last week I got off work, and this particular saloon is on the corner of the elementary school, on the block of the elementary school. And I walked by and I saw two guys, looked like they were catching up, like old friends or something. And they both had burgers and fries. And I was like, oh my God, burgers. I'm obsessed with burgers. What is my problem? So yes, I got a barbecue burger tonight with like blue cheese crumbles, some fries with a side of ranch. And I actually tried some Brooklyn beer for the first time, like a lager. And got in my zen, found my favorite artist to write lyrics to, and wrote about 4 pages. Like, just, I'm obsessed with burgers and obsessed with rhyming words. And I sat by myself in a booth. Nobody touched me. Nobody talked to me except for the waitress, who was really nice and had really cool eyeshadow that matched her jewelry. And she had a cool accent, and she was like super like awesome with really attentive service. And that was like my first experience in a Brooklyn saloon. And now I'm headed to the bus stop to take me to the gym, the Planet Fitness in the gym, the one that I had so much fun at last week. And it's a really nice facility, and I'm gonna do a little tanning session, and then I'm gonna try and find a beat that I really like and put the lyrics that I just wrote at the bar to, and come up with another song tonight. I was motivated, encouraged by my best friend. We had like a misunderstanding, and then we took the weekend to like heal, because we were both like stressed out about there being an issue in our friendship, because there's like never a problem ever. We're like always super ecstatic to just be talking to one another. And yeah, we just we totally talked, and we're like, oh, don't even worry about it, it's totally nothing, it's fine. And it just goes to show how much we care about each other. So I don't know where that bus is that I'm supposed to take. I think it's at this next street coming up. And anyway, she said that she really liked my last song, and she's so sweet. She's the sweetest. And she said, yeah, you could. And I was like, oh my God, really? You like that? Like, I think I'm just like honestly having fun playing around with some words and some beats in my bedroom before I go to bed. It honestly helps me sleep. It wears my brain out. It's a good exercise. It's a good brain tease to try and rhyme a bunch of words and match it to a beat. Like, it is. It'll make you kind of tired. So I just love it. And she was like, oh yeah, I like. And then I was like, you really like it? Like, you're making me feel like, you're making me feel like maybe I can do something with this. And she was like, oh dude, you totally can. It just takes a little bit of passion and musicality, and that's what you're doing like already. And I'm like, dude, you're the best. And there are some Brooklyn kids smoking weed. I can smell it hella. Sounds like a good time, smells like a good time, but I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm done with those days. There's nothing wrong if you smoke weed. Like, go for it. If it brings you relief and you have fun. Like, I would just say stay away from the high THC stuff, because it'll just take you to another land. Unless you're trying to go there for artistic purposes or whatever. But I just found that I wasn't eating enough. I wasn't getting enough carbs because I was spending all my money on weed. And then I was like putting off laundry because laundry costs money. And then I would rather prioritize my addiction. And it just, you might get me to do a little puff pass at a party or something like that. But I'm not going back to the habitual, like, gotta make a stop at the dispo, gotta have my as if it was like a meal that needed to be met, you know? So no judgment if you want to smoke weed. Like, we're in Brooklyn, for goodness sakes. Like, go ahead. Have a blast. Let loose, kiddo. You know what I mean? But for me, just... yeah, I have fun other ways. Like, I just had two nice lagers. I didn't get IPAs because I'm too tiny for IPAs. I can't. So, you know, I still have my own version of fun, but yeah, I'm just stoked. I'm going to try and find some beats on my way to the gym that'll match the lyrics I wrote. I wrote 4 pages of lyrics. And it felt really good to release, like, those thoughts, you know, like thoughts that I didn't know I was having, type of thing. And they just come to me. That's why I love music. So, hopefully tonight I can come up with some new songs based off that. And I've been taking the advice from my friend Malcolm, who makes music, and he lives in Jersey. And he said, okay, so I shared some music with him, and he's like, okay, great. Like, it sounds like you're scatting, so you found the flow. You know what I'm saying? Good job on finding the flow. But the subconscious flow of the rhyming and the words, you're not quite there yet, because it's like a little choppy. So I got to find the flow of the words, but I'm able to scat. So he says I found the tempo. So he gave me advice on what is good, and then he gave me advice on what could use improvement. And he said, don't be afraid to come with something written before you rap. So, you know, I'll totally do that, and I've been working on that. And now I wrote 4 pages of lyrics at the bar, and I can't believe I work in this area. This is so cool. Seriously. And so, yeah, I'm going to go to the gym and do a nice little low maintenance workout. Nothing too crazy, because I actually signed up for a beginner's hip hop class tomorrow night in Brooklyn. Which is crazy. I'm so intimidated. But I signed up. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try something new. And I've always wanted to get into dance. Like, always. And even Molly said something about how that very much suits me, or I was born for it, or something like along those lines, that like it's a very good choice she thinks for me. So I agree, and I'll keep you guys updated. And then also, of course, oh, is that the bus I was supposed to take? Okay, I'm just gonna take the subway to the gym. It's cool. It's cool. But yeah, and then stay tuned tonight for a devotion and a Bible study. I'm not sure what the topic is going to be yet, but I'm going to let it come to me as I work out, and also meditate on new music. I really want to make a song tonight. Yeah. I'm loving the productive energy I'm having, and I just love doing stuff by myself. Like, the city really is the best to be independent, because you can wake up, get breakfast in the city. I was on the subway this morning by 7 a.m. No, yeah, like 7:15, like, or even earlier. And then I was already in Brooklyn by 8:13. And I had a nice morning at the coffee shop by myself. And then I was able to go out to dinner after work. And I've just been sort of treating myself to eating out, because, you know, I like hot food, and I want to experience the city, and that's like my one guilty pleasure. Like, okay, I'm gonna eat some food now, and I don't really think there's anything wrong with it. So, I mean, maybe like every single day that might add up, but, you know, like, I'll pack a lunch maybe every other day so it doesn't get too expensive. But like, you know, it's totally fine. And I do get some food stamps and stuff like that, but I feel like if I'm literally running around a field all day playing soccer, like, it just feels so good to sit at a restaurant, or like just find a cool spot that looks like it's been in Brooklyn for 50 years and grab some authentic, is that the bus? Is that the bus? I don't know which one the bus is. And grab some authentic New York food. Some Brooklyn burgers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just having the ball of a time over here, you guys. Like, the bee's knees. The bee's knees. I can't wait to find a beat, too. And then put the lyrics to it. But, I'm so grateful that I never gave up on my dreams and that I kept writing. Because the writing turned into something. It turned into music. And it turned into comedy. It's crazy how that happens. Like, I came to New York in 2018, and I was like, I'm a writer. And at first I was doing food reviews, jazz show reviews, film reviews, restaurant reviews, you name it. Then in 2021, I published 8 articles on whether it varied from economics, journalism, political journalism, film reviews, political philosophy articles, historical political pieces, just really wrote my heart out in 2021 and published 8 articles. I found the perfect platform called The Outspoken Appa. And right now I am working on a piece about economics in regards to inflation. And the title of it is Don't Feel Bad If You're Broke. I've been working on it here and there, and I think I'm making it a little too long. I think it could be shortened just a little bit, but I have so many sources because there's so much information on inflation right now. But yeah, the title of that article that I'm going to publish soon, let's make a goal right now. What is it? April? By the end of this month, I'll publish it. I'll submit it for publishing. It will probably take a second for the editor to review. But that'll be my goal for myself, is to get that article submitted, because we're 4 months into the year and I should have some written, published work by now. Just by my own expectations for myself as living my dream and living by my purpose, walking the talk. So having something published. But then again, I've been, giving back to the community by coaching. I've been doing comedy sets. So it just feels weird to me not to have anything written and published in word form, because I'm a writer at heart. And, I've been acting in films, and the premiere for that is going to come out in a couple of weeks. I can't wait. We have one more get together to do a photo shoot for the film cover. And then it's out, and then it's a premiere, and we get to watch it together. We're going to have so much fun. We worked our booties off for that film, and it does feel good now that I can just, get off work and not have to worry about memorizing lines. I can just get off work and work on comedy or work on my lyrics and write music, make music. So yeah, that's basically the update. I'm buzzing with energy, buzzing with almost lunacy and desire and passion for life. It's unreal, and I'm so grateful that finding my purpose is, living with God and practicing His word. And today with my coworker too, I'll share this as the last little bit. I said, "Hey, Jordan, are you religious?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay, well, the Bible verse of the day is Romans 1:18-8. Do not put your faith or trust, or do not put your trust in. Put your trust in God, not man." And we did that Bible study together this morning. And so it just feels really good to be fearless in my faith. I think sometimes growing up, I was ashamed to say, "Is that the bus I should take?" That is the bus I should take. Here we go. Perfect. Now I can make it to the gym. Okay. So, it just feels so good to be living in my purpose. And there's nothing better than it. So that's why I'm so insistent on getting others to find their purpose too. And that's what my channel's about. It's called Welcome to the Next Level. and it's about chosen ones, and that's why I sign out with my outro, which I'll do right now. So I can just bus and go to the gym. But it's stay safe, stay blessed. Thanks for watching, everyone. Love you all, and stay chosen.